Dr. Drew Bontes Clark here, and it's been a while since I've done a live. It's been a while since I've been on live here on this page, but today I was compelled to. It's very unfortunate. I wanted to start by saying that, our thoughts and prayers are with all those that were impacted by the shooting at Florida State today. It's a very unfortunate turn of events. Anytime there's any kind of loss of life, it cannot be overlooked, and it's senseless and unnecessary. And I'm saddened by it, but at the same time, I'm angered by it, especially because of a cowardly act like taking a weapon to school grounds and with the intent to take life. It really takes a deranged individual or a lost individual to do that. And like I said, that's a very cowardly act, and that saddened me tremendously. So we're praying for all of those, but at the same time, I believe that John Adams kind of sums up what we're seeing in the nation today. And John Adams said that the Constitution was made only for a moral and religious people. It is wholly inadequate for the government of any other. And when you look at society today, if I ask two questions, and as a whole, if we look out and we ask, do we see a lot of morality being encouraged in the public square? The answer would be no from my purview. If I follow that up with another question and say, do we see a religious standard being pushed or admonished in the public square? Again, I would say no. So the unfortunate thing is when these types of things happen, they're politicized by both sides of the aisle. So both sides of the aisles makes this political when it's not political. I'm putting myself in a position to be a legislator, but this is also not a legislative issue. This is a heart issue, right? This issue is happening not because we don't have enough laws or we need more laws. This is happening for the reasons that I just went through. If we go through and look at what we're doing in society today, I mean, we're attacking the nuclear family. We are removing anything that's religious from the public square. We have children that are being desensitized to violence, even if we go through video games and so on and so forth. There is no right, there is no wrong. The only truth is your truth. We're pushing these things in society, and then we're seeing the outcomes of them. And we think that the issue, it can be solved through legislation. Well, I'm here to say that it's not a legislative issue, it's a heart issue. We need God back in the public square. We need religious morality back in the public square. That needs to be the standard. Our forefathers knew it. Why have we forgotten it? So until we start addressing the root of the issue, which is, from my purview, not a legislative issue, a heart issue, we're going to keep seeing the same things. And that is unfortunate. And it really saddens me that this happened. So let me know your thoughts. Our prayers are with everyone that was involved. I want to thank the first responders for responding so quickly and getting this situation under control. At the same time, I want a just end to it, knowing full well that when there's loss of life, there's no getting that back. And sometimes there's no consoling of the family other than being there for them, especially when they've experienced senseless loss. And it is senseless loss. So hopefully you all will pray with me, but at the same time, understand what I'm saying. Don't make this a political issue. Don't politicize it. See it for what it is and understand that this is a heart issue that we need to address in our nation. Dr. Drew here. You all have a great day. Let me know your thoughts as we continue to see how this thing ends. Take care.